Tony D and Little Joan with Screenwriter's Rant. There's Little Joan. Life After Fighting, an Australian action movie that looks pretty badass. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys, books 1 through 14, available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. So this is about, he's an MMA fighter, and he's retired. He's got like a karate school, and I guess he's getting back into the life. He's in amazing shape, and then he runs into a woman, falls in love with her. She has a daughter, and then one day they're both kidnapped, and the woman gets away, but they kidnap the daughter, and now they're racing against time to save them, and then they save a bunch of the kids, but the goons are after him, so they go to his karate school to hide before the cops come, I guess. And then they seal him in, and then he has to fight them one by one, of course. It's not bad. It's not bad. They kind of, look, it's a bit of a setup, but they at least, even in the trailer, try to say, well, we got to go to a place that we know. So that's the justification for him going to the school. All right. So this is really easy to break down. First, let's see who wrote this thing. Original music? No, we don't want that. Photography. Where is the screenwriter? I don't know what the screenwriter is here. Oh, there it is. Written and directed by Bren Foster. Bren Foster. All right. So, is Bren Foster? He's not the lead, is he? With Bren Foster. Oh, maybe he is. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad, dude. You look like a beast. I mean, he's definitely handsome enough for the lead. Plus, he's in super good shape, and he can fight, man. Oh, the fighting's pretty good in this. He is like flying through the air, kicking dudes, and then the dudes are all in masks, so they could reuse the stuntman. I'm just gonna assume he's breaking dudes' arms and stuff. Here he is fighting with bow staff. The thug picks up a bow staff. So this is a very easy breakdown. So first act, he's a retired MMA fighter. He's got a school, and he meets this girl and falls in love. And I think he's training to get back into the ring or whatever. Then his girlfriend and daughter are kidnapped, and the girlfriend gets away, but the daughter's gone, and they're looking for her. So this is the second act. So they're looking for her. Somehow they find her, and because they're racing against time, because they say these sort of kidnappings, they're either dead within 2 hours or dead within two days if they're found at all. So they somehow find them, and so I guess Bren goes in there, knocks the dudes out, and they're being chased. So they decide that they're going to go into the school to make a last stand while they wait for the cops, I guess. I don't know. It's Australia. What are the rules there? Is it chaos? I know they did things to you. So then the bad guys surround the building and I don't know, they seal them in. I see them using tools, or he seals the building and then they use tools to break in, I guess. So while they're waiting for the cops, maybe they're in the outback. I don't know. I think they're in a big city. They bust in, and then he's got to defend him. So it's just him versus all the bad guys. But then he's got a gun. He gives it to his girlfriend, tells him, if you see anybody but me, blow him away. And then she's like, I've never picked up a gun in my life. So that's like a good setup. Like, if he goes down, that's pretty much it. And then the bad guys are all in masks, so they go in there, and he's just kicking A and taking names. The end, well, I'm going to assume they're all brutally murdered. No, of course not. He wins. But it looks cool. It looks really good. I mean, I like the setup, and he seems like a lead. He should be in bigger movies. Like, this guy should be in bigger movies. He's got the moves. Now, his acting, it's hard to tell from the trailer. Seems fine. Seems good enough for an action movie. So put this guy in some things for an action movie. He's got both. Like, some of these guys, they look the part, but they don't have the moves. And then some of the guys have the moves, but they don't look the part. He's got both. So if he can act even a little bit, if he can just act well enough to get through an action movie, you can put him in just about anything. So I think it's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I saw that on the sign during the trailer. All right, let's read the write-up. Nope, no write-up here. I got to go to the IMDb. I want to hear their write-up. Life After Fighting. I kind of I'm not loving the name. Life After Fighting. Here it is. A martial arts instructor is confronted with the disappearance of two of his students. Oh, they're also students. Leading him into a direct confrontation with a group of international child traffickers. Yeah, so director, written, starring. Good for you, dude. Good for you. And he's Aussie, so he could play Mad Max. So yeah, I could see this guy in a bunch of action things, and I would totally see this. Now, is it going to hit theaters here? I don't even know. It should probably do okay, but I would totally watch this on a stream. Totally streaming platform. So that's it. Life After Fighting, and that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. And check out my links to my events. I just added a bunch of events recently. June's going to be crazy. This weekend, I'm doing the second annual Cryptids and Paranormal Convention on Saturday. That's going to be fun. That's from like 10 to 5. And then Sunday, I'm doing Philadelphia Comic Con. And that's in Essington, PA at the Clarion there. So that's going to be good. And then a bunch of stuff coming up in the month. I'm double booked on some days. It's going to be crazy. So I hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.